I would like to make a toast. Throughout this quarter, we were on a very special journey. But not just any type of special journey, but a virtual journey. Many of you will ask yourselves, Eduardo, what is so special about a virtual journey? Well, as you see, back in the springtime while we were registering for this public speaking class, we all thought by the time that September or October hit, this whole COVID stuff will go down, and that we'll go back to school, and our peers will be there, and that we'll get rid of our number one fear, public speaking. But you know what we got instead? We got a camera right in front of us with 3 imaginary people, instead of having our peers right in front of us and conquering our own fear, public speaking. But then there's also things that we missed. For example, feeling sick to your stomach, knowing that you'll be next after your peer is done with the really important presentation, or getting diarrhea of the mouth while presenting, or worrying that your presentation is 3 seconds too long or too short for the required amount of time, or wondering if your source is even credible enough to be used for your presentation. But then there's also other things that public class also taught us, that other classes also taught us. For example, not to look directly in the ground while presenting, or reading directly off your notes and have an auto-tone voice, or having your controlled breathing so you don't have butterflies in your stomach. But then there's also things that we achieved in this class. For example, finding sources that are credible enough that are not biased or biased so they can be used in our presentation, or having proper wording, posture, and tone for a presentation that it could be, acceptable enough for the audience. But then there's also one great thing that we all achieved throughout this quarter, which is attention grabbers. Our professor bashed this on our heads that attention grabbers are very important. If you don't get their attention before those 9 seconds are done, your presentation that you've been working on, whether it's been very great, grabs everybody's attention while you're talking about it. If you don't have those 9 seconds of an attention grabber, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. It could be the most intriguing presentation, for example, what is Obama's last name, or if the FBI exists or not, no matter the subject, if you don't have those 9 seconds, they're all gone. They're all gone, like nobody's there anymore. It could be a 10 or a 0, just like Venezuela's economy. But even though this class was virtual, or not, even if it was virtual or not virtual, we all still did great. But there is also one challenge that I would like to add on to everybody. To have a great attention grabber so that you can get everybody's attention while you're doing a performance or a speech. And with this, I cheer to us.